Here we are again, trendsetters. You're blessed with my fucking beautiful face. Yeah, like how it is. Who cares anyway? I'm in Broomhill, the start of the... Well, it's not officially the start of the Holland track. It started in Albany, but this is where it starts from here, heading up to Holland to Coolgardie. Brought my little trusty DR650, DR645cc, goes at about 8.5 litres to 100k, fully loaded up. Might as well call it a fucking Prado. I'm going to call it D4, common rail 4-cylinder diesel. Just guzzling that much fuel, because common rails are good on fuel these days. Anyway, we're going to go up and see how we go with this track. So the start of the Holland, just farmland, just got this trackie right along. It's going to be for probably half a day. The other side of Newdigate somewhere, where the main track starts. Just a bit of farmland just out of Broomhill. Just touring around here. So there you go, you need my beautiful face to look at while I'm talking to you, don't you? My ugly fucking mug, you mean? It's alright, I'm never going to be famous, but this gets me off the couch. I'm not drinking, I'm not depressed. I'm out here on one of my bikes, just riding around, camping in the bush. You know, something to do. It's not everyone's fucking video, this is my videos, but some people like them, some people don't. You're not going to like all of them. You know, I'm going to see if I can do the Holland. This will be attempt number 2. I've done half of it in the car before, the camp trailer. We'll see. We had rain here about 3 weeks ago. Everything's dry as with all the warm weather, so I reckon I can get through. The D4 though, guzzling a bit of fuel, but I do have 14 litres of bladder on the back, got a 20 litre tank, so in theory now I'm on low revs, low speed, shouldn't be guzzling anymore, should be back to its 5 litres 100, which is what it normally does without those big saddlebags. The other saddlebags, it only burns 5 litres 100 on the highway. Those fucking things burns about 8.5. Fuel goes the bags, but you can fit a lot more in them. A lot easier to work with, real roomy. Anyway, enough of me fucking pissing out and chatting on about bullshit. Over and out, trendsetters. So trendsetters, pulled over, have lunch, another hot meal on the D4. Common rail 4-cylinder diesel, drinking 8.5 litres per 100 at the moment. All this weight on. There's me hot lunch, jet boil. Got dried up salt lake. Fucking awesome scenery, just unreal, ducks nuts. Getting a bit warm out here. Yeah, gotta take my jacket off. I have lunch today. Freezing cold this morning, heavy dew, heavy fog, all the way from Collie, all the way to bloody nearly to Coogin. Fucking knees were drenched, gloves were drenched. It's alright, I had my waterproof jacket on. Then after Coogin, the sun started coming out. I was hoping it was going to stay cool all day. Anyway, we'll keep moseying on. At the moment we're on gravel roads on the Holland track. Yeah, gravel roads. Back in the day it was all bush, people pushing their homemade wheelbarrows up there. Don't know how the hell they survived. How much, you know, they would have had to cut shitloads of food and water somehow. Or did they buy a gun in Albany and shoot fucking rabbit? Maybe they did. Maybe they shot bird, kangaroo, rabbit on the way out there, who knows. Maybe. There was no farmers back then, I don't think, or very few. Back in the gold rush days, heading out Coolgardie, Coolgardie way. Anyway, over and out. Enough of me fucking driven shit. Cheers, trendsetters. Anyway, trendsetters, we're not far out of Holland. Come across the big water tank. It's filled up by this catchment here, catchment area. It's all rock here. See the wall, man-made wall, and all that the rock. Acts like a big catchment. All that rock there. When it really rains, come down here. On this side there's a little wall too, comes around and then goes into this pipe like a funnel into the pipe. That goes down to the big concrete tank down near the road. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of work to put this in. Works quite well, and that tank there is a sign that says In emergency, sheep farmers can use it for their sheep if there's no fucking water here. There's still a little bit of water, little pond just there. Don't know if you can see it. A little bit of water there. Birds are drinking it. Over and out, trendsetters. Big water tank, all that catchment water flows into. Plaque over here. What have we got on here? Oh, billboard needs a tree chopping down. They're called the Holland tank. Holland tank centenary, 1893 to 1993. A tribute to the courage of a few people. Yeah. This board's a bit fucking no words on it. So we're on Silver Wattle Hill. You come to the spot here. There's another little spot just there. I'll show you a little rocky bit. This is, you can camp here. There used to be a sign here saying years ago no camping, but fuck me, everybody else fucking camps here, eh? I did keep going up a few more K. Yeah, it's just a fire break, keeps going forever, goes back down the hill. So this is the top of Silver Wattle Hill. But anyway, there's you come in there and see what people have been clearing bush to park their 4Bs in there and there, or tents. And there, another 4B park, another 4B parking spot here. There's a few of them here. So you can get your camper trailer in here. It looks like a track goes down that, oh yeah, a little bit. So it's pretty roomy. Anyway, I'll show you the little bit just over there, about 20-30 metres. Little rocky bit, just have a look at. That's all it is. On the Holland track. Yeah. The D4 at the moment is behaving like a DR. Only doing 80-90 k's an hour, so she's about 5.5 litres per 100 k, which is normal. So it's only when you do 110 with these big bags catching all the wind, she's a fucking fuel guzzler, little common rail. Anyway, yeah, I'll come through one patch of puddle, managed to go around it, didn't get wet tyres, so still a bit wet out here, but most of it's fucking dry as a bone. Anyway, over and out, trendsetters, go and get lost. This is the bit I was talking about, just a little bit of rocky stuff, flat rock. You fucking camping here if you had your trailer. Yeah, it's only about 20-30 metres from the bush over there. So that's yeah, it's just what it is. Track in, around, not too bad looking. That's the track, keeps going up there. There's just those bush trees just there where we were just down just then. Sign here, HT Holland track. So realistically, see the HT, no, not HT Holden, HT for Holland track, you dumb fuck, okay? Just in case you are, yeah, I know, I had a HT green panel van actually. Had HQ, couple HQs, HG, sedan. What else I have? Then I had a string of Falcons. Oh, I had a couple HQs, 6-cylinder, and a 253. Yeah, then I said Holland track. So walk that way if you want to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, fuck that shit. This is, hey look, I found a horse, an iron horse. I'm using that. That's my horse, but it's not the best for pushing through scrub like that. You need one of those real horses. Anyway, yeah, look, this Fruit Loop's starting to gibber shit. I better get off the channel, okay? Fuck off. No worries, trendsetters. So as you get closer to Newdigate, you start seeing a lot of these. John Holland Way. Little picture of the Holland track with wheelbarrow. Broom Hill to Coolgardie. I'm using the Oz Explorer app in my phone to follow this route. It sort of doesn't follow you properly as tracking, and then it sort of does follow you sometimes, so you got to fucking reset the thing all the time. Only partial bits of this is on HEMA, not all of it's on HEMA. Might be other apps out there you can use, but I've started from Broom Hill, though most people start from Hyden, because there's a little bit before Hyden as well. Anyway, still boring bits at the moment. It's just open gravel roads and no bush tracks yet, but that'll come later. Get lost, trendsetters. So I'm at Dragon Rocks Camp. Well, Dragon Rocks is what it's called. You might as well call it a campground. You get bloody 20 caravans in here if you want, all spaced out, beautiful. Heaps of camping, all up in there, beautiful, heaps of camping. Just take rubbish home, or if it's okay, burn your bloody rubbish. I always take mine home or burn it. Don't fucking litter the countryside. You know what I mean? You want me to say it again? Don't litter the fucking countryside, alright? Take your rubbish home, please. Otherwise we get locked out of all these places. I've got a couple of little rubbish bags in my saddlebag here. Put the rubbish in there. If it's safe, have a little fire at night. If it's cold enough, I'll light a fire and burn it. Just a little fire. You know, make sure the fire's out before you go to sleep, so it can't fucking run away, alright? But this is Devil Rocks, yeah. Looks pretty good, I reckon. I've only been moseying on, so it's about bloody 4:30, I reckon. Yeah, nearly 4:30, so I've come away from Bunbury, just moseying, only doing 80 or 90 on the gravel. Don't need to go hell bent. I'm just I'm on holidays, casually ride along. If I was doing 110 all the way on the gravel, I'd be camped the other side of Hyden tonight. But I don't really care. Just tour around. I'm gonna go relax and set up camp. My back is fucking killing me. Anyway, but I love riding bike. Over and out, trendsetters. Have a good night. Dragon Rocks at the camp. Nice big spacious area. Just me and Mother Nature. Nothing else out here at the moment. Who knows? Cougars, wild bears, Bigfoot, who knows? Dingoes. Nah, it's just me. Got nothing to worry about. That's my camp for tonight. Trusty DR, not too bad. Oh, fucking big day in the saddle, I can tell you. Anyway, gonna be good. I'm gonna sit down and take 5, have a rest. Over and out, trendsetters. You have a good night. Rock, where we are. The dog fence, wild dog control area. Gate, you got to shut behind you. So you close it. I think there's more dogs that side, there's more dogs this side, I think. Trendsetters, still on the Holland track. Got lost a couple times, but that's okay. I know where I am. I'm in the bush. That's all that matters. So we're at the start of the, well, not at the start, but come across a sign here. We're about to get onto the real part of the Holland track shortly. Just been at gravel roads. I did camp back there at Dragon Rocks. Gives you a taste of some good camping along this track. Yeah, going to go up here. Got a short bit up here to do, then go into Hyden, get some water and fuel, get low on water, and then we'll continue on and see how far we can do. Well, depends how wet it is still. Over and out. Trusty DR at the start of where the Holland track really gets serious into business. Oh, look at this. I'm running a lot less tire pressure than that. Jeez, I'm trying to run 20 in the rear and about 16 in the front because I'm carrying a lot of weight. Here we are. Things you can see. Note the roads. You're here. Oh, Emu Rock. Then we go in to get fuel and water. Then we come out and try and make it all the way to Coolgardie after that. Over that, trendsetters. So we're at the what they call the state barrier fence. Keep the plans keep the dingoes on that side and the sheep pastoralists on this side. That's their plan. And we come through up there, way up through there earlier on this morning. But these dogs learn to walk in this stuff. I suppose they probably don't for a while, but they could if they wanted to. Anyway, that's the cattle grid for the state barrier fence. Keep the wild dogs out, apparently. So trendsetter's just been into Holland, get some fuel. The D4 burning 4 litres to the 50k trip. Fuck me, that's over 8 litres to 100k. Fucking common rail diesels, eh? Like, that's the new common rail diesel. Anyway, coming up to we've done the first part up to the Holland Road. Little tiny bit of the really good stuff, and then we've got the drum here. That's it, that's where we cross the bitumen drum there, HT on it, not for HT Holden, for Holland track, you retards. Past the D4, the common rail, into the next section, just normal shit. Anyway, let's see what let's see how far we get. Let's see how much water's up here. Might be too muddy and I have to come back out yet. Over and out. There's the malleefowl nest in here somewhere. The track used to come through here before, then they put a detour in to give it some rest. Aussie battler, malleefowl. Please keep out active malleefowl nest. So they must, standing at the fence here, so you got a fence, try and keep you out so you don't disrupt it. So a bit of a hole in the middle, it must have lay eggs in there, and then maybe it fills it full of fucking stuff, tree roots and stuff maybe, you know. Anyway, best to stay out. Go to have something to eat now. That's a fucking deep hole down there. That'll bury your whole car. 100%. So be careful what you drive into when they're full of fucking water. Alright, these puddles got some water in, big time. I wouldn't drive through it, you don't know how deep it is. This one you assume would be okay. This one here, yeah. You might lose your car if you fucking go through that. There's more to come. They're still coming. We haven't finished the first leg of this track yet. It's actually getting wetter as we go more north, and we're really high now. Anyway, there's a trusty DR. Hasn't let me down yet. Shouldn't. Apparently they're fucking bulletproof, them things. We'll find out. come through there. Look, because too deep there. Looked like a Ford drive had been through here. Don't know about that. Now the DR's bogged. So now I've got to unload all the gear to push it out. Because that in front of me is fucking soft too. Anyway, done myself a mischief on the Holland track. Okay, that's where I just got fucking bogged on the DR. That's the first half done. That's the half I did in a Land Cruiser with the camper trailer on the back. Yeah, okay. Then we got bogged the fucking motorbike. At Easter, this is about 3 weeks after Easter, there's no way you would have made it through half of that. And if you did, you would have had to turn around for the last puddle. I honestly don't think you would have made it. Fuck, if you made it through any of that in Easter, fuck, you seriously got bogged a few times. Some people might have made it through, but not as a single vehicle. Would have been multiple vehicles. And just drive like a fucking idiot. Anyway, we're at the Marble Lock Road. Yeah, Marble Lock Road. And we've got and we're at the Mount Holland. So that's the Mount Holland hill there. Up there, the Holland track keeps going up that way. The north, the Coolgardie section keeps going up that way. I'm going to go check it out, but I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to make it through the Coolgardie if that is anything to go on that last puddle, because this is the same soil and it's just fucking mud, pure slosh shit. But I'll check it out anyway. Wait and see. If I can't make it through, it's going to have to be a 2-part video. Over and out, Stern Setters. Sandalwood rocks. Heaps of camping in here. Fucking beautiful, awesome. Shitloads of it. Too early for me to camp yet. A lot of people camp here. Where's the sun trendsetters over here? So it's about 52k from Holland to the start of the north section of the Holland track, which goes up to that Mount Holland hill or something. Fuck me, I've got the name of the road now. Marble Lock Road. The Marble Lock Road. That last hill anyway. About 52 k's from Holland out to the start turn off. It's about 43 k's from the bitumen, at that bitumen road where you start the fun of the part of the Holland track. 43 k's up to Marble Lock Road, which is where that hill is, which is where I stopped, which is just after where I got that fucking bogged big time in that quicksand mud it was. This next bit, you'll see some unseen mud footage. Lucky it's all dried out, or I would have had to turn around. So far the track's got that good. If you're fucking Adam Reeman, you do 80 k's along here with your eyes shut sideways. And I'd say he'd be doing it fucking with his eyes shut. Probably do 120 with his eyes open. I'm only doing about 40 to 60k. I'm only a novice rider. I'm a road bike rider. I've only been riding dirt bike for about a year. Haven't ridden them for 27 years. Been on the bitumen for 27 years. So I'm just, thought I'd just put those K's in while I remember, because I'm going to forget them later. And I think I've got about 220 K's from that hill back there, Marble Lock Road to Coolgardie, I think roughly, 220. Yeah, I got shitloads of fuel. Over in trendsetters, will I go and get lost this time? Well, we just had a mishap. Bike decided to go scrub, 290 out the scrub. Don't know why. Then when I got it back on the track, got me fucking foot pinned under the fucking thing. It was okay, just picked it up. Lucky it's on this bike, not the Honda. Just picked it up. But I'm here. So I'm here, which everyone sees this, the ute and the tin and the plaque. On track centenary. Oh, padlocks people put there. What's in the tin? All sorts of stuff in the tin. I don't drink beer. Lollipops are no good for me. But that's right, they'll be okay for someone else. Anyway, that's good that people put stuff in there. Another here. Marble. Okay. We haven't come, I don't think we've come to Banker. Oh, okay, no we haven't. We haven't come to Banker Mount Day Road yet. We're in between Sandalwood Rocks, which is a magic, big giant camp spot. Cat camps next. I've seen a few little camps since. I think I'm getting fatigued. I need to find a camp. I wonder how far Cat Camp is. I'll have to check on the map. And then after Mount Bay Road, there's 4 more spots to look at. I've still got about another 80k of this track, and then there's 70 of gravel going into Coolgardie. So I've still got about another 80, at least 80, maybe 90 of this track here, from what I can work out. So I'm probably close to halfway between Holland and Coolgardie, in actual fact, I think. Anyway, over in action setters. Rightio. Second night camping on the Holland. I've done about 108 k's since the Holland Bitumen Road to here. Maybe another 80, 100 to hit to the gravel. I think it's another 80 hit the gravel or something silly like that. The gravel road, then another 70 into Coolgardie. Just slammed in the fucking tree back there. Smashed my fucking windscreen on the bike. Smashed my chin on the helmet. And fucking collarbone, but it's not broken. It's fucking sore as all hell. I fucking smashed this in the tree. This. I've cracked the mirror over here. Cracked the mirror here. Fucking got some scratches up here. Scratches here. Lucky didn't break any of this. And then, so between the bike, took half. It wasn't a big tree. It was fucking, you know, 30mm round stuff, 40mm round stuff. But still fucking solid. Anyway, Fucking, yeah, all this. And then my chin, fucking collarbone, fucking sore as all fuck rot. I felt a massive crack on my fucking chin. I fixed my helmet. There's one of those lifts up and down helmet, you know. Didn't really break it, but knocked all the fucking inside of it out. Smashed it there, smashed it in my fucking collarbone here, right up here. All fucking sore as hell. Nothing's broken. So I nearly died on this road. Fucking famous fucking track this is. All because the left hand side bark buster hit another fucking tree, right? Another, not tree, but you know, 40mm diameter fucking tree, upright. Hit one of them, and in the sand, fucking threw me into the right fucking four-wheel drive track, and I didn't manage to save it in time, and fucking bulldozed on the right hand side off the track into the fucking tree. So I was really fucking sore back there, so all I want to do is pick the bike up and get to camp, and it's only a matter of fucking probably only half a k down the road, I found a fucking camp. So I was just hell-bent along third gear, doing about 60 clicks, just fucking hammering it. You know, it's sand, but it's not sand. It's only a bit of sand where the four-wheel drive wheel track goes, you know, both sides. It's not too bad, but if it wasn't for the bush, you can do fucking 120 along there. It's the fucking bush keeps hitting the handlebar all the time. So you get in right in the middle, and then that goes pear-shaped, and you end up in the bush too. End up in the bush already before today. Anyway, enough me gibbering on. I'll see how sore I am in the fucking morning. That'll be the one. Anyway, but this is my camp. This is my camp I found. No tosses here, just me. The trusty fucking DR. My camp. Be able to burn a bit of rubbish tonight. There's no wind. And fucking heaps of flies. I'll just light a little fire there, burn me rubbish. So that way I already got a bag of rubbish from fucking last 2 nights. And then I'll be able to, tomorrow, be in Coolgardie if I don't crash my bike again. Be in Coolgardie, and meant to look at the camera because everyone wants to see an ugly mug on the fucking TV screen. Do you want to see the whole screen, whole head, or you just want to see half the bastard? Anyway, should be in Coolgardie tomorrow. I think I'll have to do another camp going home tomorrow night for sure. Probably after lunch for a hit Coolgardie anyway. And then, yeah, and then back home to Bunno. Like, fucking 7 hours, not in a fucking DR. Fuck me. Yeah, well, you know, I've done it. Yeah, well, I've ridden it. Yeah, well, maybe I will. Maybe we'll make it home tomorrow night. But I think I'll be doing a bush camping again anyway. Anyway, I better stop gibbering fucking shit and go have a rest. Over and out, Transetters. Enjoy your night. To show you what I fucking hit on the bike, this sort of stuff here was on the side of the track, you know, 30-40mm in diameter. Fucking better give in it, but shit, fucking hurts when you're doing about 60 clicks and just fucking straight into it, and it stops you. And your feet go flying forward, your head's wrapped around the fucking thing. Anyway, got to ride more sensible. Hey. Cat camp. There's lots of camps everywhere along here. This is cat camp apparently. I've seen heaps of camps coming through. Lots of this bush. Lots of mud too. But most of it's not like that. That's wet mud. Most of it's been dry. We've been travelling. Go this way. Namaho. Gamma hole or Namaho? Is it a silent G or silent N? I would have thought a silent G. That could be gamma hole. Then it'd be a silent N. If it's namma hole, it's a silent G. Why can't people just learn to fucking spell? Drive Toyota. Well, I drive Toyota too. And I can't spell for shit. So no wonder they can't spell. Anyway, just come in here. Come in here. Just fell off the track back there into the bush twice. The sand's not a problem for the bike. There you go. Look at this, you got a bit of a, there'll be a water hole there. Don't walk in it. There's no one over by the bike. So the sand's not a problem out here. It's hard under the tyre, soft on the edges, but because the bush hogs the fucking road, these little trees keep smashing the handlebar all the time, the bark buster, which fucking puts your handlebar off whack, off whack, off whack. And then anyway, you overcorrect it. Anyway, there's another one, deeper hole, rocks around it. Bit of a scenic. You can drive right round the back, drive right round there if you want, camp round there. Heaps of camp spots everywhere. There's only a couple of really good pearlers, and there's heaps of little tiny ones. Like I had a bush camp last night. I had a bush camp last night. It was fucking alright, nothing wrong with it. Had a little fire, burnt me rubbish. Fucking had a little bag of rubbish there, got rid of. It was good. Anyway, I'm gonna have some smoke and keep going. Should only have another 2 hours of this fucking track, then I'm out of here on the gravel road. Should be. Fuck, been here. This is my third day now. You know what? I'll go and get lost trendsetters. Thursday rock. This looks nice. Coming through the archway here. So if you camp here, you got time, go for a wander around here. When old John Forrest come here, you would have come right beside this for water. You would have camped actually on this rock, not over there where I just come through. Anyway, not too bad. How the hell that bloke knew where to path a track and find stuff has got me stuffed. Anyway, that's Thursday rock trendsetters. Over and out. Diamond rock trendsetters. There's some camping here. Over here. Don't know how far we've got to walk to see it. Sign here. The diamond rock goes down there. Let's see how far we've got to go. Well, we made it. Victoria Road, gravel road's just there, according to the sign and the map. Here's the DR, touched the R, smashed a few things on it. Fucking, this has copped the fucking hiding. This is fucking all loose now. Fucking mirror. Fucking, what else? I don't think I've broken anything else. Gotta fix this when I get home. Here's the sign. You're here at Victoria Rock Road. Fuck, what a track. Oh jeez, I'm fucking glad to be here though. I can fucking tell you. I'm fatigued. Just mind, it's mind, because the trees, even this fucking thing here, 50mm diameter, it's fucking 50mm diameter, 30mm diameter, constantly smash the bark buster here, bang bang bang, and your wheel is already on the fucking sand. It's on the sand windrow, which means any minute you're going to jump the sand in the middle of the track and go cut overhead. But these are getting hammered all the time, the handlebars. Don't worry about the bags, they get a lot of brush. There you go, a lot of brushes. Put a hole in the corner of that one, it's all right. Yeah, a bit of rocket cover sealant will fix that. But yeah, bang bang. One for the branches, the trees hitting this, the trees hitting that. Be a fucking great track to ride. Anyway, I'm going to make sure it's gravel road, find a shady tree, and have some fucking lunch. Over and out, trendsetters.